Okay. Hi, I'm Geek, and this is
Eeks was.
uh we're here with SVSU Esports, watching Overwatch Blue Team versus University of Maine Huskies. We already got 1 point on control over them. So now we're quickly getting into that second point.
Ooh, man, a little close with the Reaper there. Takes out by the bomb.
Ooh, our Junker Queen goes down, but we get two of them out real quick.
I can tell already, just based on the way this match started compared to the last, that both teams are shifting already to play differently than the natural cover. And I mean, that's a strategy I like to see because natural cover, I mean, in my opinion, that's like half the game with this map is making sure that you can play safe. And with this site here, I mean, you're in a whole box here. So many characters can just have safe ways to shoot out. If you're in the box, I mean, you're in a pretty strong spot. So I think we're going to be seeing a lot of pressure here rather than spread out like last round.
Yeah, my biggest gripe is that you can't shoot through that window. That's the only complaint I have. But you're gonna see potentially a Valk and maybe like a Deadeye. Oh, Deadeye
There we go.
immediately.
Yep, it's the double there. Oh, the triple. Looks like we're going to have to fall back a bit if we're going to want to take this back.
Oh yeah. That percentage is ticking up so fast too. They'll have maybe 2 fights left at most.
Yeah, I agree with that there. Lucio with the speed there, making sure to save as much time as we possibly can. Looks like we're getting back up as a team.
Yeah. And the thing I'm really concerned about is their team already has their support alts and we don't have ours yet. Oh, we have Kitsune.
Ooh, the pressure here is really scary to watch here because, I mean, all the characters are so close down together. So,
Oh yeah.
I mean, I was just
Ooh,
about to
that
say burst.
annihilation.
Yep, burst attacks like that and just area of effect moves are so dangerous on this specific site here because of how close you have to play with your team here.
And they couldn't deny the res either. Both
Man,
support alts gone.
a res is one thing, but on
Ooh,
a tank, wow, that's dangerous.
yeah. Um, in general, that was a lot of alts used from both sides. 4 alts on Huskies and 2 on ours.
Still looking pretty neutral here. Ramatra low. Ramatra is dead. Pushing here with the
Oh,
double.
yeah. That Ramatra ult on our or not Ramatra ult. That Ramatra switch on our side was really smart, I think.
I agree. I really like the strat here where we just got the double and then saving the ult for when their whole team pushes back. I'd like to see if you jump in there and just cast with as many people as he can get at once with the annihilation here. Like I said, we're in the box right now. So, I mean, we've got a barrier too. So we're looking pretty decent here.
Oh yeah. Uh our team has the ult advantage, I think, too. I think we could hold this with the 2 alts that we have, unless they use both of them at the same time.
I'm liking the Reaper Lucio duo here that we saw
Ooh,
with the
this is
flank.
gonna be huge if
Yep.
they do end up flanking. Oh no, Reaper alt used.
I think the
Oh
patience is good while we're still securing point. I mean, you never know when we're going to need to pop an ult like that.
yeah, he's so patient with it. My self restraint, I would have just gone and hit it.
Yep, there it
There
is.
we
Yep, I
go.
saw the Kiriko orb go down, and I said he's going to wait for this one to go out, and he's going to drop that ult, and that's exactly what played out. I like to see that.
Oh yeah. Oh, and that's a huge
The DPS down, a tank down.
that's a huge vortex from the Ramatra too to like slow down both their supports.
Man, Vortex can do so much. Definitely one of my favorite utilities in the game. Something that I learned, funny enough, playing Pharah was when Ramatra was just coming out, he threw down the Vortex, and it can pull Pharah right out of the sky and keep her stuck to the ground. And it's such a scary ability.
Yeah, it's the same with Mercy actually. And that's a little scary. Ooh, we're getting close on both our support alts.
Yep,
They're on
closing in the gap
theirs.
here on the score as well.
Ooh, they
87 to
dropped.
93. There comes the annihilation.
Ooh,
Here comes the Kiriko ult. They're going deep. Many ults coming out.
they dropped.
Deaths everywhere.
Oh,
Good lord. Team kill on one side. Blue with just one support remaining. One survivor left. That is crazy to see.
that
Man.
Oh, we have the ult advantage though. They popped 5, but we still have 1 remaining.
Straight
And
out
then-
of nowhere. Only took 10 seconds. It became no man's land. Here we go. Everybody's coming back here.
Yep.
Overtime 9-9 on 9-9.
And
This-
the
this-
beat is dropped.
This is the very last play. Let's see what happens. Got the switch to ball here.
Yeah, they had to contest.
Yep.
Oh, so dangerous.
Yep, Ramatra's still close and dangerous. He's out of Nemesis form, so we're chilling right now.
And this isn't very good for ball either.
Ooh, close there,
Ooh.
but we still got it. Yep, I like it. One support down.
Yeah. But we still have one on point. Nope.
Ooh, 3 down, but that's going to be it. Just the Torbjorn with the triple there with the turret on the side. I mean, you got to choose your priorities here. I think we were a little too focused on the tank there, and the turret was able to just take advantage.
Yeah. I honestly, I think they needed to get more after that beat because they had the ults advantage. They wasted 5 ults on the Husky side, and they got the point. We wasted 4. If it was just a little sooner, we probably could have won that, I think.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that extent. I'm thinking to myself a little bit here. I like the Lucio pick with the speed, but I'm wondering a little bit about the character choices here because I feel like Bastion's a character that plays a little bit far. I like it with the Reaper, and I like it with the Ramatra, but we'll see what happens.
Uh, Personally, I've always been told that Bastion is like brawl poke. He can play either or. Uh, I personally prefer playing him really brawly, but he's definitely good on poke.
Yeah, for sure. Because I mean, when you get him in burst range, he drops down that minigun. You don't got a lot of time to react here.
Oh no, not at all.
Barrier goes down. Ramatra's doing a good job at taking damage.
Ooh, so close to getting that elim. Not able to push past, otherwise they'd overextend.
Looks like we're running the double Ramatra once again here.
Yeah. The counter Ramatra has been really crucial, I think. That Junker Queen just it wasn't working as well against theirs.
Man, every time we turn this edge here, both teams, it's huge damage one way or another. So I hope that the supports are able to keep their natural ground here and hide behind cover here. Because on a map like this, where you gotta like have entries to get to point, you're gonna have explosive damage walking through those doors every single time.
Yeah. We're slowly gaining ground though, and I'm pretty happy
I
with
like
that.
what I'm seeing.
Oh yeah.
Here we go with the
Especially
3. Kiriko with the double. Wow.
Ooh. Yeah, especially with that res that Mercy got off. I was a little scared for a second there, you know? A crucial res and everything falls apart.
Yeah, I mean that's why I personally believe Mercy is still the best support in the game. I mean, Resurrection is just a utility that you just can't. I mean, it's risky, but once you get it, it's got to be the best utility in the game. Bringing someone back to life, refreshing all of their abilities. I mean, just
Yeah.
wherever you place it, it can just be unstoppable at times. The double barrier here looks like we're gonna have a dogfight with the Ramatras.
Oh yeah. They're very careful not to get pushed too far and leave their backline like far flung. Oh, the
I like
annihilation.
the ult here. I was about to mention that the Torbjorn turret was getting a little heavy there on Ramatra, but seems like he was able to get a good restoration here, annihilating a support. DPS on
Ooh.
DPS. We got one on top. Yep, reverse here.
Ooh, their tank is still up. Ours isn't anymore though. That's nerve-wracking. And they've already used 2 ults on their side, but we've only used 1.
There's the Bastion ult. Oh, and he gets the Hanzo.
Oh, that's huge. Getting that Bastion ult off is so hard, but when you do, it's really good. Oh, the res though.
There's the ult up close. I
Oh,
like it. He was low on
yes.
HP and he was able to restore himself and do massive damage with the double kill.
That's a huge clutch on there.
Here comes another
side.
annihilation coming out here.
Yeah, we dropped the beat and we have Kitsune coming right up.
Annihilation is over. 99%. And that's it.
Yeah,
That's 2.
nice.
That is 2.
First point on our side. Oh wow. It seems like it's the battle of the brawls here.
I really like the way that Reaper and Ramatra have been using their ult in this game because, like, a lot of the times you'll see people be like, oh, I have an opportunity to get a kill, so they'll just throw their ult there to get an elim. But we've seen here that they're actually playing very patient, letting their team support them on their backs. And when they realized, oh, I'm not getting enough healing anymore to be able to push through, so I'm going to pop my ult to do massive damage and heal myself. And that is just a privilege that Ramatra and Reaper can both have.
Yeah, I respect it. They know their characters. Like they're so careful.
And that's why I really love watching this and doing this is because, like, when I play with my friends, I mean, it's just like a chill thing, but these are people that are dedicated and they want to win and they talk strategy. And so sometimes you can just see some incredible stuff and learn a thing or two.
Oh yeah. It's kind of crazy. Like they probably should have been seated higher than our seat, but we're in the same division, so in the future there's a potential of Saginaw versus Saginaw. You never know.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't even think about it that way. That's something else for sure.
Oh yeah.
That's definitely a game I wouldn't want to miss if it happened.
Oh, me neither. Uh Usually for Overwatch practice, I don't think we ever really scrim each other. So that would be a crazy battle of the bands.
Yeah, you'd be battling for esports and for bragging rights on the team.
Oh yeah, but it's all like happy fun. I think. Like,
Absolutely.
uh, I have a lot of respect for a lot of people on our B team. I mean, Kiriko and Lucio was my favorite healing combo because you get the speed, you get the Suzu, and it's just good fun, I think.
Yeah, something I'd seen when Roadhog got his rework, he obviously started becoming more popular. But people found out that Kiriko with Roadhog, something that was pretty nasty because drop both alts together, Roadhog's alt gets that much faster. And it's not even about like the elims either, because I was watching a match about half an hour ago and it was overtime and it was a similar situation. You know, it's very common to get a 9-9 on 9-9 situation for whoever falls off point loses. So you get Roadhog to pull out his ult with Kiriko, and you just blow the whole team off. You don't even need to elim. You just get them off, you know?
Oh yeah. Another really good synergy I like is Winston and Sombra. Sombra, you get that hack down, and then the Winston dives in, drops his shield, so the Sombra can get some opportunity to get healed a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
And the Winston's helping take out like anyone that was just hacked.
Yeah, I like that combo too specifically because Winston is definitely a character where you're just diving deep into the team, you know. I mean, you got that jump so you can be moving back and forth, but a lot of the times when Winston players are eliminated, it's because you got people using utility like Anna, like hitting him with sleep dart, and then that alone
Oh,
can sometimes be enough for someone like Hanzo to jump in and just, you know, just a few hits just enough to get him down.
Ana's util can just be so oppressive. Like,
Mhm.
a nade can shut down a Roadhog. Sleep can shut down anything that's diving her. She's just a menace to society, and I love playing her.
Yeah, I mean, Anna's gadgets, in my opinion, I mean, her utility, of course, is
Yeah.
honestly for supports, I would say are like pretty much best in the game. I mean, second to Mercy is what I've always said. But when it comes to like getting teams, like if there was like a ranking support compared to healing, I think Anna is the best support in the game. Nano, when you throw that, you can hit multiple people at once. And I mean, that's basically replicating a Junker Queen ultimate, you know? Just making
Yeah.
it so they can't heal. And if you just use that at the right time and pop just the right ult, you can use one ult to keep the whole enemy team and save all those other ones.
Uh, Biotic Grenade isn't her ult, but yeah. Um,
No, I meant when she throws down her nade and then
Oh,
someone else uses their alt. And
yeah.
then you can just save it as everyone else can keep their alts.
Yeah, it's just crazy. But it looks like we'll have Rialto. I believe our team is defending.
Another map which is not one of my favorites.
I also am not a huge fan of this map either. I also really dislike Circuit Royale.
Yeah, this map here, like this bridge that they're walking off right here, I have troubles a lot of the time where you find a lot of confrontation on that bridge there, especially with movement and characters like Lucio, where you can get the environment kills just for walking across the bridge. It's definitely a weird spot on this map.
Oh yeah, it looks like we're playing poke, and they're gonna be playing. And yet again, another like mixture of like brawl and poke from their team.
I like to see it though, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you never know when you're going to learn something new with a specific team.
Yeah. But let's see what our DPS and our tank will do.
All right, I like the barrier right off. Sigma might not be quite close enough yet to get some big damage in there, but I like the natural cover play. Cart is now moving.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he lets that shield get broken.
Ah, yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier with Zarya, where the map like this has tons of natural cover. I mean, you can see the pillars there and the tight walls here. So you don't even always need barriers because like when you're in a deep crevice like this, you can just hide behind Cart when she runs out of bubble. So now you
Yeah.
can just cast huge damage.
That cart as natural cover is sometimes so crucial, I think.
Yeah, I definitely know that personally because I play Zenyatta, so I gotta play natural cover pretty much all the time.
Yeah, natural cover and high ground are like the two mantras for positioning in the game, I feel like.
And it seems as we are playing good on both of those ends right now, we are contesting the cart.
Ooh, our Kiriko trying to get some shots on the Hanzo. Ooh, he gets a headshot there. You can hear the dink noise.
Yep, love that sound. Except when it's on me.
Ooh, that was a huge Suzu. It saved their Sojourn. Oh, one headshot and that Zarya would have been out.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate. Confronting a little bit too hard as a support there.
Yeah, she gets punished for it too. But we're close to our Kitsune, and it seems like the what's it called? Whatever Sigma's alt's called.
I think it might be like Graviton Surge or something like that.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Something I noticed pretty quickly here is that Moira is pretty confident in the dogfighting with Sigma here, and I'm curious to see if Sigma will switch or not next time he dies. Either way, I think we may still be able to have a good push here.
Oh yeah. Oh,
There's the
Graviton
surge.
goes out.
No
Holding
Elans
on-
yet.
Ooh.
Oh, that is tragic.
Oh.
Pop the ult and then just die right off. DPS in the back with the flank. We might pop the ult here.
Is he that guy? Is he that guy? Does he get ill limbs?
Not quite.
No. It would have been cool if he did, but yeah,
First point is secured and the time goes up.
sliding out in like that is kind of dangerous. But it's super cool if you can get some outplay potential. Ooh, Hanzo duel. They're being so careful about each other's arrows too.
Oh, yeah. Just like I had mentioned, we got to see the switch off of Sigma. We got Ramatra here. I mean, I like them both because they both got a pretty decent barrier, but I think Ramatra will do a little bit better when it comes to DPS up close with Zarya, because as we can see, the Zarya is quite confident in close quarters, as she should be.
Yeah, the Zarya is really good at just ignoring the shield and running past it, is how I usually see it. Admittedly, that also means she can't shield past that barrier, but
I've seen a lot of
sometimes it-
self-bubble this game too, but as long as you're taking the shots, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it.
yet to see many alts from our supports yet. Oh, never mind.
Nice, there we go. Get into Vengeance form with the extra speed. We'd be able to pick some off.
Oh,
Yup, there we go.
2? Maybe.
Nice, there's 3.
Nice.
Liking the way this is looking. Zarya could still be a threat though, almost near max life with the bubble, but she's by herself.
The
Let's see if we
target-
get, yup, there it is. We can pick them off here. Doesn't matter if you're a tank. If you're by yourself, you're in trouble.
The focus on the support before going for the Zarya, that's what we love to see though.
Absolutely.
Gotta get those squishies first. It looks like we're close to another annihilation.
Yep, Ramatra playing top here. This is the bridge part I was talking about. Let's see what unfolds here. Annihilation is now ready.
I feel like someone's gonna get shot. Ooh, they're all going up the stairs. That nade.
Good barrier, protecting himself because he knows he can't heal.
Yeah, that nade could have been huge for their team.
Ooh, this is quite the pinch spot here. I think Hanzo might be able to get some decent damage here.
Yeah. Ooh,
there's
two
the
ults
ult.
there.
The protective ult. Nice, I like it.
Yeah, we see the ammo field save our Ramatra even.
I really like the way Squishy played his ult there because, I mean, he knew that Ramatra was stuck in the black hole and Zarya was about to push real close. So, I mean, he just threw the dragon right on his own teammate, knowing that they would have to back off.
Yeah, can't really get much value out of Hanzo ult. So using it like that is very smart.
Yeah. Yikes.
That
Both
was
supports are down with the
huge.
tank. Yeah, that looks like it might be a team kill here if Sojourn cannot escape. But it seems they're backing off, so we might be able to get a chance just to regroup here.
Unfortunately, does not get the railgun shot though. I would have loved to seen that Hanzo get deleted.
Yeah, I have a personal grudge against Hanzo players too, just a little bit.
The bomb jump from Squishy even.
It's just the times where you get hit in the head the one time and you just die and you're like, what happened? And you got to look over and see that it was an arrow. And it's like, ah, man. All right, we're looking a little close here. We might get the annihilation here.
Bamzo is my greatest op, I think.
Yeah, no kidding.
I wonder when we're going to see this annihilation.
Yep, there it is. He pops it out.
Ooh.
Nice. I love the healing from being up close to the nano. He might not be able to heal, but he gets it, but it's down. It does not matter that he cannot be healed. He's just getting it. Oh, with the teabag too. That is crazy.
Oh, that's toxic.
That he does not even need the healing. He'll just kill them all before his HP hits 0.
Oh. That was down. That was just dastardly. If this Bastion gets some crucial damage. It's a double-edged sword against Zarya because it destroys their barrier, but it also charges it if they don't delete the Zarya.
I really like the way that Falcon here is distracting the enemy team as a tank so that his teammates are able to spread apart and able to get some damage from the outskirts here.
This is the scariest combo of them all.
Yeah, Bastion minigun with the double speed. Yikes. That's tough.
Yeah, no one wants to mess with that. But they back off, as you would assume.
Looks like we got some good spacing here.
Yeah, this will
play the clock, you know? That's what makes this different from other games is objective and teamwork is extremely important. I like the way that they're falling back here and not getting too deep. They're just able to play the clock.
Yeah, this choke is pretty crucial, I think.
Well, then again, Falcon leading right now with the high ground here. Oh, but they might be playing up now. Now we're standing on neutral ground. There's the ult there. Maybe we can get the block off, but it might not be enough. Still alive here, just barely, but nope. That takes it.
Yeah.
Popping multiple ults here just might be too hard to outlast.
Yeah, this third point is just crazy, I feel like. It can either hold it forever and just not budge at all, or you just get steamrolled, is how it feels.
Falcon switch off to Zarya. Ooh. Might be the one thing. Oh, no, and just to get popped off right there at the very end. Yeah. I was going to say, maybe it might be enough to make a switch, but not quite.
Forced to touch, so not really able to get that second team fight, unfortunately. But I hold true. I think we're going to go overtime with it. Now it's a matter of who exactly. Ooh, I'm seeing Brawl.
Okay. Right. I like this. I like to see Moira, my favorite support. Like to see it.
I like the Symmetra. Especially since they're not going Zarya, it seems like. So that'll be huge.
Quite the interesting change here. I don't think we too much of Junker Queen at this game. Maybe it might be the switch we need.
Yeah, I know Junker Queen is one of Falcon's like best tanks in my opinion. Um, like that's what I see him play most commonly. But I did say blue team is the team of brawlers. That's my opinion.
All right, this objective right here is something else. Playing the cart here and the amount of just death that averages here at the spawn here is quite surprising to get that push over the bridge there. I mostly see with a lot of close hit builds like Reinhardt, you're able to hold that cart for a while, but it seems like the cart is going right off. Off to an interesting start.
Yeah. I think it's really common for people to hold this alleyway instead in higher ranks. But that Junkrat spam could have been so oppressive, I feel like.
Yeah, I definitely see what you mean about the alleyway here. I mean, you can get high ground and low ground, and you got a lot of natural cover on either way.
Yeah. Plus, there's always the risk of being pulled off the bridge if they play up close. So, I can see why they wouldn't. Plus, our supports could just play natural cover, and that's so crucial for this.
Support down and a tank down.
Oh, we quickly.
Wow, that's the 4-piece. Like we're gonna secure a bit of time here.
That was a really long team fight too. It seems like we're gonna have a lot of those, I assume, just because of how both teams are brawling.
Approaching the bridge here. Red doesn't want them to have time. They're gonna have to push now. But nope, there it is. The time goes up.
Yeah, they're probably just gonna try and hold this choke because this one can be just as oppressive.
Blues securing their first point here.
Yeah. I think they got it in like less time than it took them to get first point too.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty strong forward momentum here throughout almost nearly the whole match. As you can see, we're nearly halfway to the second point already.
Oh yeah. Ooh, we might see the amplification matrix
In a
too.
tunnel like that, it'd be very strong. I'd like to see it.
Oh yeah. I'm a little nervous because there's a lot of natural cover on the defender side. But ooh, you do not want that Hanzo Junkrat duel.
Especially not in a tunnel like that because Hanzo arrows, they don't bounce. Junkrat
Not
bombs,
anymore.
He don't even need to be looking at you.
Ooh, this is
here's the wheel.
scary.
Immortality Field and Moira down. Such an explosive force. I mean, that's not saving you.
Yeah. On the plus side, they do still have their Baptiste ult, so there's that.
We'll run it down 3 to 1. 2 to 1 now. It's best if we can fall back, but nope, not quite yet. Moira is able to fall back just.
That 1-2 combo with the Junkrat nade and the bomb is just crazy sometimes. So much burst potential.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. I mean, Nade is, like I told you, I think it's one of the best utility game by far. And just even to secure a kill with it, like if someone's at half HP and you throw it at them, there's almost nothing to stay alive.
Yeah. I'm thinking we're gonna get Kiriko ult and a Annihilation here.
Oh, that would be fun to see. I like that.
Although it's from their side and not ours, and that's
Indeed.
scary. They do have the visor as well.
Kiriko low here, and she is done.
Ooh.
Reaper with his ult here. I like to see it. One DPS down. Both DPSs are down in a support. All they got left is their tank, and in a situation like this, there's not much you can do.
Mega at it
But
again,
he's-
though.
Wow, he's still able to take one, though. I mean,
Yeah.
do with the best you can do with the resources, right?
Mega's just been crazy with those Reaper ults tonight, I think. Like, not a single one of his ults have been unimpactful.
Here's the Kiriko ult on the other side.
Oh, and it's comboed with their visor. We set down
yeah,
Amp
that's
Matrix.
crazy. With the 4-piece there from Star Killer. And that,
Oh, and so close so they don't get the checkpoint either.
I think we might have just seen the play of the game here.
Yeah, soldiers, they're best known for stealing the play of the game with their visors, I swear.
Indeed, as long as there's no diva who can press Q.
Pressing Q. It's always like the same 3 ones. Either that or it's like a funny little brig just swinging their mallet around. Oh, the tire. Doesn't get
Fortunately,
anything.
the tire did not connect.
We're really close to a Bastion ult and a Moira ult. Even.
We're in some close range here, just trying to analyze which person here will be able to get a good pick off. I like the way the Ramatras are dogfighting here, trying to gain as much attention as they can from each of the enemy teams so that they can keep their supports alive here. Moira with the ult to keep people alive. And wow, that's the 4-piece. Now, once again, it is just Ramatra here alone, trying to survive to the best of his ability, but it is not enough.
Even with the nano, it wasn't enough, but that's a dub on our team.
Indeed.
For a while during that fight, I saw Kiriko trying to 1v1 a Junkrat, and that was funny.
Yeah, that's some pretty crazy behavior, but we're up with the second point.
They're probably the only one that can really contest that, though, with the verticality. There's maybe like a bomb jump that the Bastion could have done, but they needed to get that Junkrat off the high ground for spam.
Yeah, Junkrat is definitely one of the best characters in the game when it comes to geometrics or just standing in natural cover because he can hit you from such weird angles and his FPS output is just so good.
Yeah, you have to be real careful not to get hit by that because you get hit by one directly and you just half your HP is gone.
We got 2 elims here and now we're popping the ult with the 3 down. I love to see it with the annihilation boosted up.
Oh.
We take out both supports here with the annihilation and it looks like it's about to be even here. This is going to be the last fight here with just a bit of contest, but
I believe that. Ooh, and we get 2 minutes from that too. 1 minute and 20 seconds more than they do.
I love the critical decision making that we got to see at the very end there from our team because we got the Ramatra there and they said, you know what? Let's just go full annihilation and just put it all here because when you're in a situation like that where you're at the very end point, if you lose your life, it takes you all of that time just to get back to that point.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And we're back. Seems like it's gonna be Brawley yet again. No more time gain from checkpoints, and that's the scary thing.
Indeed, looks like we're going to be getting a rematch here from the 2 tanks with Ramatra versus Zarya. Last time, it didn't seem to end so well for Falcon, as the Zarya laser is pretty strong when supported by the right people. But hopefully, we'll be able to turn things up this time.
Yeah. I think that we got this first point down, though. Last time we held it for a solid fight or two. And it took us 1 fight to take this first checkpoint last time. So I think we win this year. They only get 1 fight.
I like that. I think I have to agree with you here. I really like the way that we're playing the tunnel right off here with the good natural cover.
Yeah. I see us giving high ground up too, though.
Yeah, I love seeing the way Junkrat is using his ability with like the geometrics I was talking about here. He's just shooting through the tunnel and knows that it's going to bounce back and hits whoever's on cart here. Mortality field here just to be safe. Dario's getting in deep. Again, I mean, like I said, she's real confident up close here.
Oh, yeah. Her Junkrat split off and just got kind of killed there.
Unfortunately, with the few elims that we took, they're going to get a bit of a boost here with the cart.
We're going to get 1 more fight, it seems, before the checkpoint. And that could be crucial.
Hopefully Falcon can contest here right before it hits. Nice, here from the Nano.
They're going to take down their support, though.
Looks like no man's land here right now. Lots of deaths happening, but we're just going to have to play with who's left.
Oh, nice. We take down everyone, basically, it seems. I was really scared for that Kiriko's life. The beam, I saw it focused on her, and I was like, oh, she's going to die here. And then we just kill her. I just appreciated the Kiriko shooting back.
You know, I think your prediction might have been a little too good. I like what I'm seeing here.
Oh, yeah. You play a few games and you learn something occasionally. Oh, now to see what we cook up for our attack.
Indeed. Watching this battle here, it almost feels gonna feel historic because here in a few days the new update is gonna come out where most of the characters or all of the characters are gonna have some sort of self heal. Is that right?
Yeah, I believe so. I don't particularly know how it works. I just know that supports will have less pressure on them to just
Less
heal.
stress off my back.
Yeah, more opportunity to do damage and plays, and I can appreciate that change.
Indeed. I'm a little scared though of some like really strong oppressive characters like Widowmaker and Sombra who have really good ways to escape combat. I mean, if it's a healing system where they'll just regenerate over time, similar to sports, I mean, being able to take high ground and just walk behind a wall, I mean, it's gonna change some strategies for sure, I think.
Oh yeah. Plus without Owl League being a thing anymore, I'm kind of curious about the future of Overwatch esports.
Yeah, no kidding, for sure. Because I was actually watching some today, and I mean, I miss watching.
Yeah. Ooh, we get to see a cool flank out of Reaper. Too bad nothing came from that. I think that pressure was just enough though.
All right, Falcon switching off of Ramatra, choosing Zarya here. I like to see it. Definitely an impressive pushing character, fit for an
Oh.
attack.
And just like beaming through any of the Orissa's defenses too. Even using their bubble like selflessly, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm liking that. Getting lots of energy here quite fast. I like watching Zarya versus Orisa because, I mean, it feels like the immovable object versus the unstoppable force.
That is exactly it. And we're just watching her melt everything.
Yep, energy's still high here.
Oh,
Taking
at 90.
That's huge damage.
Ooh.
Picking off, just ignoring the tank. I love to see it. Going on the support here. We might be able to take it. Here to go, taking her alive.
Oh,
Orisa is not able to get much support because of the distractions. I love to see that.
oh. And we actually have something to contest this majorly too. The grav is just, it can push them off the point.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna be able to push that. Like, yeah, it just got pushed.
Wow. No, I think that last interaction was probably my favorite game that favorite interaction that I've seen tonight, because we saw that the tank on their side was ignoring Zarya, and so they just said, you know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna go in there, take the supports, and then the rest will clear itself out.
Oh yeah. Like Grav and that May ult is just
All
oppressive
right.
in these situations.
That is what I like to see. You know, coming from my point of view, I think that last play that we were just talking about there with Zarya was absolutely game changing. It allowed this team to take the win.
Ooh, and our support getting a play too.
Ah, I love that. I love that. Let's see it here. Good aim, taking one, taking
Ooh.
two.
Taking 3?
Even when
4.
trapped. Wow.
No, 3.
Taking 3. Even when trapped there, it just seemed that the other team just wasn't exactly sure what was going on there.
No, it's really scary when you're having like 3 people up in your face. You don't even think to look at the guy on high ground.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's especially dangerous, especially on maps where high ground can just give you so much superior.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm really excited for the DPS and tank changes, even if it's a little nerve-wracking with that being there too. Dive is gonna be crazy though. I'm excited for dive. Get that tracer that just like heals off to the side and then comes back in to pester you like a little flea.
Man, it's one of my least favorite things to deal with the game. And Tracer all like the amount of times that I've chose Zenyatta and said, you know what, I'm gonna have fun with the game today, and then a Tracer just pulls up and is like, wow, that's a free target for my ultimate. Because I mean, Zenyatta ain't moving that much. So
Yeah. At least you do have that right click where you just charge it up, and if you get those headshots, they're just gone. They're
yeah, and with
deleted.
Tracer having such low HP, I mean, simple burst enough to do it.
Oh yeah. But looks like we're gonna be playing Servasa.
Really unique map choices today. Definitely none of the ones that we played tonight are any of my favorites, but they're definitely very unique maps for sure. Out of all the maps that we've seen tonight, Suravasa is probably the least for me.
Oh really? Just because I'm on white team, Servasa was something we played for every single flashpoint basically.
Oh, okay.
Last semester, we'd play basically King's Row constantly.
Love King's Row.
It just my favorite.
My favorite map Eichenwald.
Yeah.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh, yeah, but just like the craziness of Eichenwald is my favorite. Set up those Symmetra turrets and it's just cheese.
I just think so many characters on Eichenwald have so much potential that isn't always originally open to maps because every map has such. Honestly, when it comes to teamwork, um, I think this some of my favorite maps that I've ever played. Just in
Yeah.
general, because all that the maps are really built for the characters.
Yeah. There's a few where I have gripes with. Personally, I really don't enjoy Junkertown. Or not Junkertown, New Junk City
New
or
Junk City. Yeah, no,
yeah.
I have not appreciated out in that new mode. Got to secure the flashpoint.
Yeah. I will say though, Flashpoint is better than Push. I'll take it.
Really?
I don't like Push very much, but I think it's just cuz we only have 3 Push maps and the only one I particularly enjoy is Coliseum.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's actually because Push is actually my favorite mode. Mostly because probably based on the characters that as I
Yeah.
main support, I play a lot of Zenyatta natural cover. I have to use all the time. So cart is just something that really helps.
Yeah. What's your favorite Push map?
My favorite push map is Eichenwald. Um,
Oh, no.
because
No, like Push is in like the robot pushing one.
oh, my apologies. I thought you meant as talking about like attackers.
No. I meant like Coliseo, New Queen Street, those ones.
Um, I've never really liked,
No.
but oh, I'd probably say that one only because of like oh, I just lost my thought there. Probably just the way I play with my team. It's not a map
Yeah.
that I enjoy that much, but it's a map that I understand. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's a map I dread every single time I see it because I'm like, oh, I have to play this map again.
Mhm.
Uh, but I think that's just because of how we do map pools. Is just sometimes you just randomly get that random New Queen Street day, and you play New Queen Street like 3 times.
Yeah, this objective that they were just spectating there. That is so funny. It's just such a close range burst objective. I'm excited to see what comes of it.
I love that objective so much as a Symmetra main.
Back when I used to play a lot of Ramatra, when I made tank, Annihilation in that room, just there's nowhere you can go. There's no hiding in there.
Oh yeah, I love this map a lot more than I do the other Flashpoint maps, in my opinion. Uh, I think it's really good for dive too, especially this first point. Uh, First point is perfect for dive. You go through the side as Sombra, you get a little hack off, and your team dives with you, and someone's down every single time.
Yeah, I like that. I like to see that. I really like the maps where you can really just like come up with a strategy and be like, yo, this is effective every time. Like Rat on Eichenwald, that is a troll. That is a troll. It's so good.
Yeah, me with Symmetra on Eichenwald. I honestly Sombra as well. May's pretty fun too, but there's not as much like close chokes for me to just wall someone off and be like, okay, everyone, focus fire.
Yeah, I really like May on King's Row. That's
Yeah.
pretty funny. All right, and the interactions start here. We're playing the corner here pretty strong, which means whoever's standing in front is going to take some serious damage. Got it. Tank taking some pretty good damage here with supports keeping her alive.
Yeah, our team like being very, very careful not to like
Their
peek
tank is
that
down.
bastion. Oh, Battle
Looks like
Moira.
we're taking advantage here. Now that their tank is gone, we're able to chip off the people with the low HP. And there we go. Objective is going up.
Oh, we saw that Moira, she just had enough. She was out for blood. But our team playing very carefully. As soon as that Bastion turret comes out, they're just not peeking it, not giving him a chance. And that's what we love to see.
Yeah, no kidding. Something I've noticed real quick here is that the interactions between these two teams are almost very just instant and explosive, and trying to do all of the callouts for everything is pretty hard as both teams are just going in head to head, all 5 of them going 5-on-5.
Oh, that's a
Bastion
huge
getting
pull.
pulled in. Yup, there we go. He takes the life there. Excellent play
yeah.
from Junker Queen here.
Oh, but their Ana gets a good sleep on our Reaper.
Comparing here, ultimates are starting to come up now.
Oh yeah. This is a really fun map, or not map, game mode for that sort of thing. Because you still have like the alt economy, whereas in Control it's you feel it less. That's my only gripe.
Yeah, I get you. We're all coming in here, which is nice. Get the team back to full here, put a little bit of oppression.
Oh, has to be careful of that Bastion though. Nice.
Here we go, taking the first point here. Like to see it. No, that's why I'm just really I'm really locked in watching us play tonight, you know? Like, I know I haven't been many callouts here, but the way they play as a team really speaks for itself. Like the way you see some of the plays here.
Oh, and we get to see some pocket mercy action. Oh, that pull was almost so crucial.
Guns at full here.
Oh, that
we can
head.
avoid taking major damage. No,
Ooh.
just like that.
Yeah.
They utilize it at the best they can. The ult is coming out here. Man, with the double there.
Yeah, that damage boost.
Triple. We're seeing some
Ooh.
excellent aim here.
I think that's
A little
play.
scary. Yeah, it's a little scary.
Yeah, damage boost with Sojourn railgun still kills with headshot.
Yeah, perhaps maybe here Falcon might take the opportunity to switch to a shield. Maybe realizing that maybe we rather need to get a little bit closer as a group.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna swap just yet. He's really close to his ult. And they don't they do have a Kiriko, but I think they've been really good about baiting out Suzu. Ooh, we get our Kitsune.
Coming out here.
Oh, and the Kitsune's just been oh, that was a little weird camera glitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loving to see the action. And wow, that's a team kill right there.
Yeah, unfortunately we had to use like 3 ults for that.
Yep, but we managed to take back objective. Hopefully we can crunch a few numbers here and just hold out as long as we can.
Oh yeah. This will be an interesting fight for this point.
For sure. And I feel like we're doing pretty okay still. I mean, we're up a point here. And
Yeah.
I like the way that we're just holding sight there. We're not pushing too far. I think our team's just thinking, yo, let's just take as many points as we can here. And Tomar with another headshot here.
This Sojourn and Mercy combo is just oppressive. We see it take out the Reaper, and then we see it take out the... I don't even remember who it took out, but it took out 2.
Yeah, we saw Falcon try using the ult to take advantage on Sojourn here, but Kiriko managed to allow her to escape the ult.
Yeah, and no swap. So that's interesting. But
Now we're even. Honestly, I don't think that it's too critical that we swap here. I think we just need to play a little bit differently. I think that the utility and that the tool that we have here is enough to secure these objectives. I think that we're just playing a little bit worried here as there's a lot of chaos with the way that the enemy team...
They really need to shut down this Sojourn and Mercy. That Sojourn's been critical to taking out so many squishies on our team.
For sure. Tomar has just been elite with the headshots tonight, and hopefully we can start prioritizing.
Yeah, we did get the Mercy down, and that's that.
Tomar's
No
ult is
more
ready once again.
no more one-shot headshot Sojourn railgun. Still does a lot of damage if you get it though.
Like the way we're playing here, our team's keeping it close. Tank is absorbing as much damage as she can.
Ooh, and we're getting that cap off.
Close. And we take it. I like to see it. We are now up.
Yeah. Now to see where we hold. I don't see this area held very often. Usually, in our games we hold further back, but
Tomar
I
with
like
another
this.
kill on a healer. Might be the chance for the enemy to push. They don't.
We're definitely really brawling for this. Like every single like step of space is just fought for.
Yeah, something I was gonna say too, I noticed, is that spacing I really like from our team here. We're not crunched up inside the objective. We're pushing just forward just enough that we can push them a little bit back with natural cover.
Ooh, and Falcon is good at getting that sojourn. Fortunate. Oh no, we're still up.
Yep. Fortunately, they did secure, but we built up. So let's make the best of what we.
Yeah, I think this Junker Queen ult will be huge, and it looks like we're guarding one of the sojourn coming back. Yeah, that's probably deserved after all that damage the sojourn's been
There's
doing.
Falcon's ult. Maybe J-Rod Nasty can throw out his ult and try to get some elims while stacking the heals. But we're being patient here. Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
The Annihilation on top. It's an ult fest here.
Even if it got Suzu'd, I feel like that was.
We come out on top here.
Yeah. Even with that Suzu, I feel like that ult was super critical.
Absolutely.
Like
I see what you mean.
ooh, it took so much space, and all of a sudden we were just up in their face.
Some are coming back here, trying to chip Falcon as much as they can.
Yeah.
Yep, I like the retreat. Fair retreat. Darker Queen's got to be a little bit close here.
Oh, that Reaper in the corner. Yes.
Yes, there we go. That's what I like to see. Hiding in the corner there, taken out with the ult, with the triple kill there, and then Falcon gets one themselves, and there's the team kill.
I knew exactly what was going to happen.
Perfect timing
as
here to
soon as
get
I
the
saw
team
it.
kill as we secure another point.
And we still have our soldier ult, and that's gonna. Yeah, soldier ult I think beats the Cass ult, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure. I was gonna mention both sides right now have one ult on the DPS, so I think whichever team uses their ult more properly here is gonna decide who takes point first here.
Yeah. I appreciate this soldier taking high ground with the Reaper. Oh,
natural
everyone's
cover well,
up here.
Here we go. I like the tunnel. I like how Falcon's taking advantage of the tunnel here, knowing that they're gonna get close and is able to get as much burst damage as possible here.
Yeah. That knife just dealing so much rip damage.
There's the ult there. Who goes out? Both DPS is going down here. Their tank is low.
Yeah.
Falcon with the triple here, leaving only the supports to the left, and Mercy is out.
Yeah. Honestly, when they're all bunched up like that, so much alt charge is just given on the side of the Junker Queen.
And the way they play with the utilities that aren't even the ultimates, it's just so awesome seeing. Because as we can see, Squishy didn't even need to pop the ult there. We just decided, you know what? We're close range. Junker Queen can use the ult to hit as many as possible, and then we can go off from there.
Yeah. It's a really good tool for finishing, I think.
Absolutely.
The other team definitely wasn't expecting that ult either, I think. Not so soon, anyways.
A little bit of a visual glitch from Ramatra.
Oh, there was one for a while, I think, where he would just T-pose.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Did that one again. He's doing that.
Ooh.
Now he's Squishy here with the double after popping the ult. One support down. The other support is so low. Both supports are dead. So now it's left is just the DPS and the tank, and now it's just the DPS here. It looks like we're staying pretty safe here on objective.
Oh, they're forced to. They're actually like. I don't think they're gonna be able to group up and get a fight.
Maybe not, and if they do, this will be their last. We are so close to securing that third point here. A 9, and there it is. That's
Yeah.
it. 3-1.
Let's go.
I love to see that.
Didn't even get to see the Cass ult or the soldier ult. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Let's see this
love
play.
that. Honestly, I'm not surprised in the least. I think it's going to be that tunnel part. Yup.
Yup.
Exactly what I was talking about. Super close range here in the tunnel with the burst. Be able to just get hit so much damage by getting all the people with your ult there.
That control with the ult too, where he like gets them all, but like swerves left so he doesn't go too far and forces his supports to push up. That was critical.
Yeah, you can just see how some of these players really put in the time and the way they move. Not like throwing their ults randomly. And I'm not saying that like they ever do, but like the way you place your.
Oh yeah, honestly, our team just did amazing. They played well. I was a little scared for this last match when we were going against that Sojourn Mercy, but we got it, finished it out. Nice.
Yeah, super well job played from SVSU today. I honestly gotta say, I absolutely loved watching Falcon tonight. Like, out of everyone on the team, I mean, I respect everyone that played tonight, but Falcon just made some plays that are absolutely critical tonight. I mean, that tunnel play mixed with the way that they were absorbing all the damage in Zarya play, where they went behind the Orisa to take out the supports. I just love to see that.
Yeah. I am curious as to what they're doing now.